It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, sponsored by Scooters Coffee and Rescue Towing. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Thanks for waking up with me here on Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather. I'm meteorologist Abby Dyer. It is July 26th, and we have okay weather to talk about for this Friday. Temperatures, as we're starting off this morning, are in the upper 60s. It's about 68 degrees in most communities across the Ozarks as of 5 a.m. We will warm quickly today. I have a high temperature in Springfield of 87, but that will be very dependent on who sees some afternoon showers and a couple of thunderstorms in the forecast. There's a daily rain chance in the forecast like every other day this week. It's not going to be a washout today. Once again, it's very isolated in nature with who gets the showers and a couple of isolated non-severe thunderstorms. Could rain pretty heavy, though, if you get right underneath one of those spots, and that's no different in the forecast today. I am talking about similar conditions today with high temperatures in the upper 80s. Humidity is back a little bit, and we are overall talking about a pretty quiet pattern across the Ozarks today. The rain chances, they increase, though, as we head into the weekend. If you've got outdoor plans, particularly tomorrow, I have a pretty good shot, about a 50% chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms on Saturday. That's the highest chance of rain that I have for you all week. And I'm expecting that we see the opportunity for some showers and thunderstorms that lower the temp a little bit for Saturday. I think some rain-cooled air means high temperatures Saturday go back to the low and mid 80s. And then summertime temperatures return in my full forecast. I am talking about a big warm-up heading our direction with high temperatures that are likely going to be in the mid and maybe even upper 90s as early as next week. So here's how the rain chances break down. We do see that increase through the course of the day. On Saturday, we've got this lightning and brief heavy rainfall in some of the thunderstorms that do develop. So keep that in mind. Heat index values will be back into the triple digits next week too. So the heat returns in a big way. Numbers, in fact, are going to start warming up above normal as early as Monday of next week. So even though we'll have some rain and storms around this weekend, just know that this is going to be cool compared to what you're going to see next week. So try and enjoy the slightly cooler temperatures that are in the forecast. I expect temperatures will be in the mid 90s by the middle of the week next week. And it looks like this big dome of hot air is here to stick around through at least the first week of August. Climate Prediction Center issuing the outlook for the entire first week of August, and it is looking toasty across the Ozarks. Around the country, we are also talking about temperatures that are going to be very, very warm. Our friends up in the northern plains, however, they are getting a bit of a break today behind a cold front, allowing some slightly cooler temperatures for the far northern tier of the country. Excessive rainfall in the forecast overnight for Texas, and I'm expecting more rainfall for our friends in Texas today. So flooding is definitely going to be a topic along the Gulf Coast of Texas. We are also talking about fire weather danger that's emerged for the interior Northwest, getting close to fire season for the Pacific Northwest as well. So starting to see some of those fire headlines, not too unusual as we get closer to the month of August, but certainly we would love to keep the fire concerns at bay as we get closer to the fall time season. All right, it's time for the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister Trivia question for the day. Here's the question that I left you with yesterday. The majority of Earth's oxygen is produced by what? And the options that I gave you were A, the forests, B, the grasslands, C, the wetlands, or D, the oceans. And the answer is D, the oceans. I think all of us kind of naturally think of, trees and the forest when we think about photosynthesis and creating oxygen. Forest seems like a likely answer, but it's actually the oceans. Scientists estimate that nearly half of all of the oxygen produced on planet Earth is actually from the oceans. Majority of that coming from ocean plankton. They are microscopic organisms. They include drifting plants, algae, some bacteria, but all of it can photosynthesize and produce the oxygen for us. So thank you, oceans, and thank you, photosynthesizing organisms for providing us our nice, clean, and fresh air. Congrats. If D was your guess, all correct answers are now entered to win that $20 to Scooter's Coffee for the day. All right, here's your next chance to win. I'll have this answer for you on Monday morning. The South Korean Baseball Association has banned players from having what under their caps unless they have a doctor's note. What can they have under their baseball caps? Do you think it is A, towel, B, cigarettes, C, cabbage, or D, gum? Which of the list? You can make your guess. That's at aroundtheozarks.com. While you're there, we've got the entire weekend forecast for you. Again, we'll be dodging some rain and storms. Best chance for some scattered activity will be on Saturday. So if you're looking to take the boat out this weekend or make some outdoor plans, Sunday, likely the better choice. But even then, there's going to be some isolated rain around in the Ozarks. Temperatures 87 today, slightly cooler tomorrow, 83 the high temperature on Saturday. And by Sunday, we're back in the mid 80s. Looking hot next week. So enjoy the cool down and have a fantastic